What's up AI enthusiasts? Welcome back to AI Weekly. I am Abhijit and this has been absolutely insane for AI news. We are talking about OpenAI going open source for the first time ever. DeepMind creating virtual worlds that look like real life. GPT-5 launch confirmed with some shocking revelations from Sam Altman. And AI content that went so viral it fooled millions of people online. Plus, over $104 billion in AI funding in just the first half of 2025. Let's dive into the biggest AI week of the year. First up, breaking news from OpenAI. For the first time in their history, they have released open source models. On August 5th, they dropped GPT-OSS 120 billion and GPT-OSS 20 billion parameter models. Two open weight reasoning models that you can actually run on your own infrastructure. This is huge because OpenAI has always been the closed source company, right? But now they are giving developers the ability to customize and deploy these models however they want. The 120 billion parameter model is seriously powerful and both support function calling and structured outputs. Why does this matter? Well, it's putting serious pressure on other AI companies and shows OpenAI is getting aggressive about market share. Plus, developers finally get OpenAI quality models they can actually control and modify. Now, this blew my mind. Google DeepMind just revealed Genie 3 and it's like something straight out of the science fiction. Picture this, you type a text prompt and Genie 3 creates a fully interactive 3D virtual world that you can navigate and explore in real time at 720p resolution and 24 frames per second. But here is the crazy part. It maintains visual consistency for minutes at a time. So if you paint something on a wall, leave and come back, it's still there. The previous version could only do 10 to 20 seconds. They are calling this a major step towards AGI because AI agents can now learn and operate in these realistic virtual environments. It's like having unlimited training worlds for AI systems. Speaking of impressive releases, Anthropic dropped Claude 4 and they are claiming it's the world's best coding model and the benchmarks back it up. Claude Opus 4 scored 72.5% on SWE Bench, which tests real-world software engineering tasks. That's industry-leading performance. Plus, it can work on complex tasks for hours without losing focus. GitHub is so impressed they are making Claude Sonnet 4 the new brain behind GitHub Copilot's coding agent. Companies like Cursor and Replit are calling it a leap forward in code-based understanding. The coolest feature? Extended thinking with tool use. Claude can now search the web while reasoning through problems, basically thinking out loud with access to real-time information. Okay, now for the big one. GPT-5 is coming, and Sam Altman's recent comments are both exciting and terrifying. In a podcast last week, Altman confirmed GPT-5 feels very fast and said testing it made him feel useless relative to the AI. But here is where it gets intense. He compared the development to the Manhattan Project and admitted he is scared and nervous about the potential for misuse. We are seeing leaked references to GPT-5 reasoning alpha in OpenAI's internal files, mysterious benchmark tests, and even brief API endpoint leaks. All signs point to an August launch, possibly this month. The question is, if Sam Altman is scared of his own creation, should we be worried too? Now for something that went absolutely viral this week, AI-generated content that fooled millions of people online. A video of adorable rabbits bouncing on a trampoline got hundreds of thousands of likes and shares before people realized it was completely AI generated. The telltale signs? Rabbits disappearing mid-bounce and physics that didn't quite add up. This is becoming a real problem, guys. AI generated slop is flooding our feeds and it's getting harder to spot. From fake animal videos to AI influencers with perfect fingers, we are in an era where you can't trust what you see online. The scary part? This content gets more engagement because people spend time trying to figure out if it's real. Let's talk robots. Humanoid robotics is finally hitting commercial reality in a big way. Figure AI's Figure 2 robots are now 400% faster than before and working at BMW's Spartanburg factory. Tesla's Optimus robots are making progress, and companies like Agility Robotics have their Digit robots working in actual warehouses. The game changer? Manufacturing costs have dropped from over $500,000 in 2022 to between $100,000 and $300,000 today. That's making humanoid robots commercially viable for the first time ever. Experts predict most of us will have a household robot by the 2030s, starting with kitchen tasks. The price point they are targeting? Around $300 to $400 per month. That's like a car payment for your personal robot assistant. The money flowing into AI right now is absolutely mind-blowing. AI startups raised $104.3 billion in just the first half of 2025. That's nearly 2/3 of all venture capital funding. OpenAI set a new record with their $40 billion funding round. Anthropic raised $7.7 billion. Meta invested $14.3 billion in Scale AI just to recruit their CEO and team. Even brand new companies like Safe Superintelligence raised $2 billion. This shows investors believe we are on the verge of something massive. But here is the concerning part. While money is flooding in, there were only $36 billion in exits. That means a lot more capital going in than coming out, which could signal we are in a bit of a bubble. Finally, let's talk about something that sounds like science fiction but is real today. Claude's computer use capability. Anthropic's Claude can now control your computer just like a human would. It can see your screen, move the cursor, click buttons, type text, browse websites, and even install software. In demos, it's booking flights, creating presentations, and fixing its own coding mistakes. This isn't just impressive, it is a glimpse into the future of AI agents. Instead of us adapting to AI interfaces, AI is now adapting to our interfaces. It's using the same tools we use every day. The implications are huge for productivity, automation, and honestly, it raises some serious questions about AI safety and control. So what does all this mean for you? We are clearly at an inflection point. AI is moving from impressive demos to real-world applications faster than ever. Whether it's open source models you can customize, virtual worlds for training, coding assistants that outperform humans, or robots in factories and homes. But we are also seeing the challenges. Viral misinformation, massive funding bubbles, and even AI researchers expressing concern about their own creations. The key is staying informed and prepared. What AI story shocked you the most this week? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to stay ahead of the AI curve, smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because next week's episode is going to be even crazier. Thanks for watching AI Weekly from Techie Talks AI, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Thank you.